Hello guys, welcome to another update of my shrimp farm. Today I will show you some of my tanks, of my selection tanks, which I make for different types of shrimps, because now I'm trying to achieve more types of Taiwan bee and specified pattern of my shrimps. At the beginning you can see some of my steel blues. I found some of those steel blues in my Pinto tanks, and I decided to select them to another tank to breed this type of shrimp only. I had a little negative adventure with those shrimps, because I made like 20-30 of the shrimps in one selection and I put them to quite a big tank, like 40-50 gallons, and unfortunately those shrimps started to die. Happily I noticed that very fast, and I decided to put those shrimps in small tank. It's like, I don't know, 5 gallons, maybe even less. There are some of blue boats and some of steel blue shrimps in this tank, and I hope that I can breed a lot of steel blues. I really like this pattern, and I would like to acquire a big tank of them. At the beginning I will try to breed them in this small tank, and if everything will go correct, if I will have no hiccups with this breeding, I will put those shrimps in a bigger tank, and this will be a little process, because I will put some of the shrimps at the beginning. Then I will keep them in this tank for like 2-3 weeks, and if it will be everything okay, then I will put more of those shrimps. I hope that I can breed them well. We will see. You can see in the background that you can see some little shrimps, little shrimplets, because at the time that I was switching the tank from the big one to a small one, I managed to save 1 or 2 females with eggs, and now there are some little shrimps running on this tank. You can also see that the quality of the shrimps is quite good, because they even got heliopods in blue color. And this is how the topic with steel blues and blue boats look. I hope that you noticed that I changed a little bit my audio presets. I hope that it will be nice for you. I'm trying to acquire a deeper, clearer sound. And you can write in a comment what do you think about this preset, because someone told me that my previous preset had too much on the lower cut of the sound, too much bass. I hope that this one is warmer and smoother for you. And now guys, in a moment we'll go to another tank. This tank is a tank with Taiwan bee pandas, classic pandas. These shrimps were bought by me on Allegro. It's something like Polish eBay. I must say that every purchase on this kind of auction is a little risk, but this time I must say that the quality of shrimps is very good, and I am very happy with those shrimps that came to me. As you can see on the movie, they've got really nice black polished color and full white color as well. even the legs are with pigmentation. So these shrimps are in very nice quality. I had some problems when I bought Neocaridian shrimps because some of them came to my farm with different pattern that the pattern was shown on the auctions and on the photos. And I think it's quite a big problem with people selling shrimps on auctions, because many times they show the photos of shrimps which aren't there. You know, they are selling the shrimps different from those shown on the photos. But this time these pandas are very nice. I'm very happy. I hope to breed a big pack of these pandas, and as well as with blue boats and steel blues, I will try to put them in bigger tanks to let them breed even more. I think it's everything that I can say you about those pandas. In short amount of time, I'm trying to acquire the highest number of types of shrimps that I can. In future, I have some plans to acquire some Galaxy Pintos black and some unusual shrimps like let's say aura green, aura blue, and this kind of shrimps. Now you can see Mosura's black. This is another type of shrimp that was absent in my farm. I think that this is the same seller that I bought Panda Taiwan bees, and as well I'm quite happy with the quality of shrimps. As you can see, the pigmentation is okay. These are quite small shrimps, so I think I will have to wait 2 or 3 months to acquire some babies, to get some babies from them. But they live quite happy in my tank. This is as well something like 4 or 5 gallons tank. I use mainly this type of tanks when I buy new shrimps, because I like to see what is happening with those shrimps. The pack that come to me was very good. None of the shrimp that I bought died. So this is a huge plus for the seller, because everything was packed well and the shrimps are happy on my farm now. Now we will go to quite old tank. This tank got like half a year, 9 months, something like this. And this is my red Pinto tank. I bought them from Matthias from Gardner Axia, and I have to say that I'm very pleased with the pattern they breed and with the quantity they breed. They were something like, I don't know, 10 shrimps, and this is what I got from them for about 9 months, half a year, something like this. I had some problems with those shrimps, but this was related to my technical idea of making a farm, and with my idea to experiment on the farm. As you can see, we get very high quality patterns because we get only Pinto type shrimps from this pack. We get rings, and we get also zebra or piano, how you would like to call them. Some of the shrimps got even 2 dots on the carapax, but this is not that common. In this type of tank, where we make a quite high selection, or we got a quite high selection of shrimps, we can get a little problems with genetics. And in this particular tank, I came across quite low, but I do, quantity of shrimps with genetic problems. This is usually short carapax. I got like 2 shrimps with short carapax from this tank, and I had to take them out so that I prevent another shrimps getting this genetic problem. And now I will try to select some of the zebra types to another tank to concentrate on making zebra types shrimps. And I think, guys, this is all in this movie. I hope that you enjoy it. And I'm thinking of making a little contest. Probably there will be one contest for Polish viewers and the second one for English language viewers. So you have to keep in touch to get more idea what will be this contest about. And thank you for watching. Cheers!